appears as though something has happened in the motorcade route. Something, I repeat, has happened in the motorcade route.
Terror, shock, disbelief, adjectives of the hour 50 years ago.
And this is one time in history that everybody, young or old, knows where they were exactly that time, that day. I did.
A Dallas cop on patrol in South Oak Cliff, November 22nd, 1963, Frank Williams, remembers it like it was yesterday and reflects on his neighbor and friend, Officer J.D. Tippit.
We were neighbors out there, lived a couple of blocks apart. Our families went back and forth. Of course, at that time, then we found out we were both from Bogota, Texas.
The two friends decided they'd lunch together at a cafeteria along Ferguson Avenue that November day. The last moments he'd see his neighbor and fellow officer alive. Not alone in a last-hour meeting, Williams' wife also spoke with Tippit on that terrible, fateful day.
And she must have been speeding a little bit because Tippit had stopped her on the way to work that morning. Anyhow, he went up and he said, "Ann, are you trying to kill yourself?" It was ironic a little bit to me that she got stopped by Tippit that morning. That was the last time she's even seen him, and she knew him real well.
Not long after the two had their last lunch, police radios alerted the entire force to the pandemonium downtown. Someplace
around 12 o'clock when they came over the police radio that the president had been shot in downtown Dallas, and some of us were directed to come to that area. And on the way down there, it came over the radio that a police officer had been shot out in Oak Cliff.
Then word of an eyewitness to the killing at 10th and Patton.
Any of the policemen got to either the front wheel on the driver's side, and this man shot him in the wink of your eyes. Just bang, bang, bang.
Police radio screamed of Tippit's killer running in here to the Texas Theater. Williams arrived to see fellow officers here in front. He went in around back.
So we got almost to the back, and Officer Nick McDonald, which lived out in the neighborhood where we all lived too. I could see him over there approaching some man over there, and all of a sudden he said, "I got him."
Tippit's suspected killer, Lee Harvey Oswald, captured and taken downtown.
I emphatically deny these charges.
And a new chapter to the country's national nightmare. A familiar face and friend to some fellow officers, nightclub owner Jack Ruby shoots and kills the man they believe took the life of their friend.
Jack Ruby messed us all around. He stopped us from maybe getting the truth about it all.
Williams spent 33 years on the force in Dallas, a job he says he loved and wouldn't have wanted to work anywhere else. But a half-century ago, and the crime of the century, this former member of the Thin Blue Line reflects on more than a national loss.
I remember it every year. And I remember it, of course, for our president, but also I remember it for my good friend, J.D. Tippit.